Good morning, YouTube family. Mama Bear here. I'm out here cleaning the chicken house today. For those of you that may be thinking about getting chickens, they're a lot of work. They're pretty nasty. Yes, it's rewarding, but I'm just going to show you here some of the mess just from them. And there's my hoe that I'm cleaning it up with. You see they get it on everything over there. I'll have to clean all that. I already cleaned the top of that heater off. That's the heater we use all winter for them. And then you come on over here, and this is the one I've already cleaned. Now, I built these nests, 2 rows of them, probably 15, 20 years ago. Everything, so many years passed by so fast I couldn't really tell you. Of course, we've got their room all decorated too, and that's where I hang my eggs. But I'm going to move that egg hanging area because the chickens can get on top of this nest and they can peck through the side of that. Now, we don't have any chickens doing that right now. We have had a hen in the past that did that, so we're not having the issue right now. But I'm just telling you some suggestions. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move it up here and do some hanging it up here or something. You see that? We've got a light up there. We've got to make sure that everything is secure. That's another Mama Bear tip too. There's no way that that can fall now. We've got several different ways that it's hanging up there, and we don't have to worry about it burning our chicken house down, which we've heard a lot of. And same thing with this. Paul invested quite a bit of little money into getting the materials to build a cage for that heat lamp. That way we didn't have to worry about it falling or burning it down. I mean, I guess it could short out. There's possibilities of some things like that happening. We're going to put a window in right back here. That's one thing that we haven't done yet. We built this house, I think, 3 years ago. The light's on a timer. I'd suggest that too. Another Mama Bear tip. I can't see my screen out here very well. I know I'm always telling you that, guys, but I'm hoping I'm doing a good job showing you. But anyhow, we have that timer set so that their light comes on at a certain time and goes off at a certain time. But anyhow, yeah, I'll have to disinfect these now that I've scraped all the poop off, and their bedding don't look too bad in there, but I'll probably go ahead and scrape it out and put some new pine shavings in. Another Mama Bear tip, I always put my little feeders for my chicks on something so that the shavings from the chicken house floor or whatever doesn't get into there. But as I was showing you earlier, this is the flooring, and I'm got to rake it out today and put new bedding in. And you see who's got their nose in here? Yeah, Jack. Here's the other chicks. Some of them was outside. We have got another egg just since I gathered earlier. You know, a chick was sitting in that pen earlier. Oh, no, Jack. Don't spill their feed. Go. Our little male pig I told you I moved over here the other day, he's loving this new area where he's not being bullied by the bigger pigs, and he likes it much better over here. The chickens always think they gotta come help him with his groceries. Not like they don't get their own feed too. I guess about like the cat earlier. You see my phone wiggle? Jack's over here trying to chew my shoe. And I got slides on. I took my chicken boots off while ago when I went back in, and so he about got my toe. I know I told y'all before, but Mama Bear tip, always put on your boots before you go out of the house. Every once in a while, I'll just put my slides on, and it backfires every time. Pigs or now the miniature donkey or somebody's trying to eat my toes for a little snack. Anyhow, what I'm showing you here is it's upside down, but that's the kind of shavings I use to put in my floor, in my chicken house, in the nests, and everything else. So, in with the baby chicks when I'm raising baby chicks, and I've also got my apple cider vinegar out here that I put in the chicks' water. Okay, I was going to get in here and get this bedding because I need it in there today because I'm cleaning the chicken house. But as you can see, someone's built a little nest in here. I don't know what kind of nest that is. I assume it's a bird, but I don't know which one or anything. So, I love our birds, and I sure don't want to lose any, and I don't really want to disturb the nest after they've done all that work. So, this soft-hearted mama bear, this is the only bag of pine shavings I have, but I guess I'm going to have to see if Paul picks some up for me to put in the chicken house, because I'm going to leave this one as is in here and see what hatches. I'll show you some eggs later if we have some in here. You see me wiggling? Now, Jack, the miniature donkey, is trying to bite my ankles. He's just playing, trying to get my attention, but yeah. So yeah, that's how my day's going. That right there is the baby chicks. Can you believe that they're that big already? They're out going around eating and enjoying being out of the little cage, and got their other feathers and don't have to have a heat lamp now. These little old chicks are taking a break. They've been out here eating and drinking and running around and flying. They're getting big. That's not all of them. That's probably about half of them right there. I have these 3 pans out here, and they're just the end cut off of an old barrel, and that's what I feed the chickens in, and seems to keep it up off the ground. We had an old trough that used to be an old hog trough, but it rusted out. So this works for now. Another mama bear tip. And if you're considering goats, another mama bear tip. Just know, they're a lot of work. This is that platform bed we made for them and had it piled full with straw, and they've pooped and peed on their own bed, and you know, the little bully's over here pushing me around already, so that's why the video is going all wacky. Sergeant, leave me alone for a minute. So the chickens come in here. They peck around for anything they might can find in here. Dig through everything. But yeah, so that's my next project. Cleaning that nasty bed and room up here. And I wish they were more like pigs and went in one corner and didn't go in there where they sleep and all that. That would be nice. Yeah, but it don't happen. You know, pigs actually, I think they get a big bad rap. Folks always talk about, they say like a pigsty, but honestly, pigs, they go to the bathroom in one corner and keep their area clean, and they don't use the bathroom where they sleep. Anyhow. So, although it is dirty in the pig's pen here, as far as muddy, can you hear Jack in the background? He wants me to pay attention to him. He don't like that I walked off. Yeah, I got my finger in there. I'd been getting better at not doing that, and now that little finger just keep on getting that video again. I don't know what's up with all that, but anyhow, yeah, pigs get a bad rap. They're not near as much stuff to clean with them. Oh, they'll move the blocks around in here, and we got to move them back in around their water bucket and stuff, but we're going to fix them up a different feed and watering system. But yeah, they keep a much nicer house than they care about their area more or have more sense than people give them credit for. I wish all my other pens was as easy to take care of as the pigs are. This is kind of embarrassing, shouldn't show it, but this is our refrigerator graveyard here. 2 of our refrigerators side by sides went down, the one in the basement and the one upstairs. They're Samsung. The backs froze up on them and they weren't cooling, so I've read up that that's a notorious problem, I guess, with them. So we're unthawing them and gonna clean them down out here and put them back together, and hopefully at least one of them works. Because we're 2 refrigerators down and to a very small one, which is not good on a homestead. The cats are wrestling, putting on a show for you.